Yeah, just all right, and I'll just open it up. All right.
You always open it up.
Yeah, let Matt open it up.
Oh, I was gonna say he always opened it up. Why are we asking who you're gonna open it up?
All right, well, start the.
It's been recording this whole time.
Oh, it has been?
Yes.
You never noticed it. Yeah. All right.
And that was the opening skit. Let's go.
Since when?
Hi, guys.
For the longest. It's like, we're like 6 minutes in.
Yeah, of us ranting. All right.
Probably not keep that in.
I'd like to take that video back and send it to me. I do not want that out there.
This is the property of Dragon
For 6 minutes, that's
unfortunately, this is the property of Dragon.
I did not have sexual intentions.
I'd like to recant that last statement. 5 hours after you need it.
No, Lunar's system has been the best out of all of them. Their website's generally very intuitive. Their stuff always ships like a week early. Penguins is a little rougher. Their stuff will come like day of, and then Diamond is like somewhere in the middle. I guess it depends if they even bother to give me the books to start with. But I guess the biggest news I can say off the bat about the store is we are trying to rework our backstock to have a 50% off bin for backstock books, like how we do with our other clearance sections.
Yeah.
So as soon as we can get that set up, backstock stuff after a certain age will be put on that discount.
Nice. Is that really it for comic books?
I think so. Right now it's mostly just trying to do reorganization and
in general.
Yeah, and restart its upkeep.
I think that's the one big thing that all us section leads are sitting there and we're going like, whoa, it's January. We just got hit out of December. We need to go through inventory, make sure everything's right, and
don't get me started on that manga wall, on the manga shelves. Just
yeah, it's like hey, I'll help you out and get some manga up here.
Well. So with that, there is going to be a quick little thing that I was told by our tavern manager to put out on here. If any of you are looking for a new place of work, the tavern is hiring. So you guys feel free to put in your applications. The tavern general manager, which is Christine Prohl, and the tavern manager, Kelly, they will be looking into new... Yeah, they will be looking into new applicants and everything else like that. Come here to work.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a fun place to work.
And we just got new fryers.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, deep fryers.
Yeah, we just got deep fryers.
Shallow ones.
We got
put a whole turkey in there.
We got new deep fryers in, and apparently the fries are
better,
brand new.
I'm trying them out tonight.
Right now, in fact.
No, don't.
Bring them in.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That would have been.
That would have been slick.
Yeah. That would have been good. Someone should have prepared better.
Real quick.
Hey, why are you looking at me?
Host? I don't know.
Yeah,
all of y'all are like,
it's not my episode.
Yo, look, remember why I said make him an executive producer? So that's why then he can take blame.
I remember.
But
I was coming up with the idea.
And some of our new manga, Ian, you found one that really tickled your fancy. Why don't you share with the class?
God, that is just a name and a half.
Yeah,
right there.
dude, it's I gotta look at it because I can't just read it off the top of my head. No. So it's backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9,999 friends and are out on revenge on my former party members in the world. Volume 1. Yeah. I've read a couple of chapters in it. It's pretty decent. So it's like he's in a different world, like, obviously the fantasy world. So there's like beast folk, demonkin, all these different types of races, and he is just a human, obviously. And the humans are seen as like the weakest out of all the tribes in this world, so they're ridiculed by all the other tribes. So like nobody really likes humans because they think they're weak. But normal, typical isekai story. It's he's got this ability called, it's like a gacha. It's called a limited gacha, and basically what it is if you've never played like a gacha game like Genshin Impact, you basically press the button and it rolls you some kind of item. So it rolls him a card, and the card then becomes an actual object. That's the whole reason why his original team kept him on, put him into that, let him join the group. It started off being really useless. He couldn't really get much out of it besides like apples and moldy bread. And so they're just like, okay, we thought you had a lot of potential to basically be like a god or a master, but you haven't gotten there, so we're just going to kick you out. And so they kicked him out, left him in a dungeon, in one of the hardest dungeons in the world to get out of. And he's only level 12, and all these guys are like level 400, 500, and stuff like that. So he's basically stuck there, and he attempts to try it again, and he starts getting these high-level characters who he now forms a team, and he's basically now going to go back and try and get revenge on the people who left him in said dungeon.
Okay.
You said only a couple chapters? That was like the whole book.
No, it wasn't the whole book.
Oh, sorry, that was just the title.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It was just the title, guys.
So now what about the book?
The book, you just got to read to find out. I can't spoil the book. I can't
no
spoil
spoilers.
it.
No
Yeah,
spoilers.
spoilers in the
No,
book.
backstab in a backwater dungeon. My trusty companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members of the world. But
Yeah, dude.
don't
spoil
tell me
it,
what
dude.
it's about.
Dude, that
Yeah.
name, that you say that 10 times fast.
Has he
I
gotten
didn't want to
revenge
say
on
it one
anybody
time
yet?
fast.
No, so it's the first volume, so typically it takes a couple of volumes before they get to that part. I believe it's going to be a shorter manga. It's not like, the long ones like Bleach, One
I get
Piece.
40 issues, easy.
Nah, I don't think
Has to be.
they're going to get to 40. I'd say they probably get to 20 maybe.
20 is probably pushing it.
Because Rise of the Shield Hero is another isekai in that same kind of level, which I think they got to 22 volumes. So and obviously they could probably put more than just him getting revenge on his team. His team could also split up and go into different teams. So now he's got to hunt them all down. So
What if this team backstabs him again?
So I don't think they're going to do that because he created them. So I think it's kind of like they're not going to turn. So I'm pretty sure what's going to happen here is it's going to go the typical isekai route and just be a harem where all the girls start having feelings for him to some extent. That's typically how animes go when there's one dude and then, as you can see, 4 other females as the leading cast. It's pretty self-indicative that they're going to probably start having some kind of feelings for him.
Darn.
Alrighty. Well, I think that covers manga and comic books. When you say, Brad?
I think so. I think it's a good...
Some of the best mangas have the longest titles, dude. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Who cares about Bleach?
But all right, now you're gonna get a fight.
Because think
out
about
of
it though.
random people.
When at any
I have
point in
not
time,
seen one bottle of bleach.
you've never seen any Bleach. Nobody washes their
No
clothes.
one washing their clothes.
Stay musty while
Stay
fighting
musty.
these hollows, bro. Like
What do you think? Do you think they're mopping those floors? No.
All right. So
Bankai probably stands for bad laundry. I don't know.
Come on.
now, Jesus. So let's move on to another section. Let's actually move on to the section.
Comic section.
I was about to say, let's move on to the section that we actually haven't had on here since it's been the 3 of us starting this up. So
That's me.
You say it through. We are guests. Reoccurring guests. What do you mean?
co-host.
I was asked to be here.
Co-host. So, as many of y'all remember, in the 3rd episode of the podcast, it was when it was just me and Matt. we did a little thing called Matthew's Board Game Corner. And Matt, would you like to...
Board games. As you know, that's a riff off of the old IT Crowd gag. A classic. Look it up. This just in, board game news. We are still, I think we're still doing a board game night every Wednesday. Come on in. This Wednesday is a special one because it's my birthday. So we're going to be doing... Yay! I'm 50! Damn! I was like 51. 51, I gave myself a year off.
You don't even look a day over 30, man.
No, I know. I don't feel a day over 30 either. So we're doing what I want to do. I don't know what that is yet. I'll give it some thought and we'll figure it out. But come on down Wednesday at 6 o'clock. We're also still doing our ladies' board game night. I don't go to that one. I'm not a lady. But we do that every other Thursday. That's a lot of fun. Very popular. Come on down for that. We are starting a board... Debbie here, who works with us, is running a daytime board game adventure on Wednesdays, I think at 1. So they'll be starting that back up in the new year. So come on down for that. And we're also starting a former employee, Old Marshall, is going to be doing our pitch car league this year. So pitch car is a dexterity game where you flick a little car around a wooden track. He's been 3D printing out pieces as fast as his little hands can make them. He's got all kinds of crazy tracks. You may have seen them. It's a lot of fun. We're going to be doing that on Fridays as well. Some of the board game stuff to look forward to this year is mainly some big-time games coming out. Frosthaven is coming out. Rumors are that people are already getting it.
Well, yeah, because the company started shipping it out to all the people who pre-ordered it through them.
Yep.
And then warehouses will actually be able to get their copies in, and then we will get ours.
Yep.
It's a fun Steam game.
Frosthaven?
It's a fun Steam game.
I think that's not the one that you're thinking.
Frosthaven? No,
Frosthaven. Frostpunk, yeah. Frostpunk's a fun Steam game that has a board game. Frosthaven is the, what would you say, successor to Gloomhaven?
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
sequel to
Exactly what it is. Yes.
So, a lot of...
And speaking of Gloomhaven, we actually have a copy of that in the store right now. So copies of that are starting to show up if you're looking for something fun to play for the next couple of weeks. It is intense. It is intense.
How many months did it take you to even be able to even sniff a copy of it?
I checked every day I worked for 8 months, and they finally had some. I ordered 6. I got 3. So we still have 1 left. 2 of the others were special orders. We still have 1 in the store right now. $160. Make it yours this new year, 2023. We've got some other fun stuff. Skyrim is coming back out. We have some people here at this table interested in Skyrim.
Skyrim being re-released.
Hey, you can never stop releasing Skyrim.
Howard, why?
It's an eternal game, and it will be here long after you die.
We're gonna be having it released on the PlayStation 6.
Yeah, it's gonna be releasing alongside Elder Scrolls 11, dude. We're still gonna be releasing Skyrim.
It's gonna be Skyrim Remastered Edition 2.
Yeah, it's gonna get holographic. We're gonna do like a Sword Art Online version where we get.
It's still gonna be the same graphic.
Full nerd game.
Here's a quick idea that we could do. Here's a quick idea that we could do. Is the store going to get a store copy of Skyrim?
I hope so.
Because if we can, then we can play it here.
Yeah, I would love to play
for an audience.
It's got some real heat on it right now, so I don't know.
It looks interesting. I remember seeing the release trailer for it when I started working with Dragon's Lair, and that was last year in November.
Yep.
Yeah, and then they already got 4 or 5 expansions
out
already
right
planned.
now already.
Really?
No, already out. Yeah.
Jesus.
So they have the expansion out before the base game?
No, the base game's already out.
Same exact time. They will arrive here at the same time. My other copies of it.
I'm just sitting here. I'm like,
it's
do
gonna
I
be
pay
good.
rent or
It's gonna
do
be good.
I?
If we can,
do I just drop it all on Skyrim board games?
If we can do and if anything, Matt, if you get yourself a copy, I can teach you how to paint those models.
Exactly.
And we can paint you a Dovahkiin.
Here we go.
They got a bunch of cool models in there. They got the blades. One of the expansions adds bandits and dragons. It has one of the dragons from the game, which looks
beautiful.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Which dragon?
It's just a base dragon.
Oh, one of the base ones. Yeah, where it's like you sit there and as it's flying around in game, you just can you come down, please?
What's really amazing is the first time I tried to fight a dragon, I was going up this tower, and I was like, oh geez, I need to save before something happens. So I quick save, and blah blah blah, going about my day, questing. Somebody not inconspicuously tries to pickpocket the king of the nearby town. They get mad. They chase me out. I don't know. It's unconfirmed. But so I'm like, you know what? There's all this blah blah blah. I'm just gonna throw back on my save, hit that reload, puts me right in the fire path of the dragon, just out the gate. I'm like, oh, all right, hitting the ground running.
I still think one of my favorite moments in the actual video game is I'm in the College of Winterhold, and next thing you know, Dragon comes in and just face plants right into the tower of the college, and just boom, and I'm like, wow, you don't see that every day.
I do remember I have a thing I need to add to comic book news. So for comics and manga, we are trying to plan a comic book club. I'll say that again.
You're right.
We're trying to start a comic book club.
Get out. You're no longer.
You're no longer
allowed podcast.
I'm gonna go get my other drink.
This is Brad's podcast now.
It's mine now, baby.
Continue.
No, I don't trust you anymore.
So you have to get seated.
All right. We're ready. I'm not feet across to everything. There.
A comic book club that we're going to be hosting, trying to do it in a tavern. We're still working on some details, but we want people to be able to come in at that week, talk about books they're reading, stuff they're excited about, and give people a space to talk about it. You read these books, these stories, and it's not always easy to be like, oh my gosh, did you read it? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's so exciting here. I recommend this. Let's trade. And stuff like that. And so, and then another bit, later on, if people want to, we can vote on if we want to get check the FOCs coming up. And if somebody, collectively, if the group's like, hey, we should read this new thing that's coming out, and we can all talk about it, like active book clubs do, then we can set that up. We can get that going. But right now, it's just as soon as the details get put out and it can start getting going, it's just supposed to be a good place to meet, hang out, talk about stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely will say that should, and if people are really, really interested in getting into comic books, we have a great selection here, and that we can also, and that a lot of the employees here, we all have our own personal picks, and if people are looking to sub, we can help set you up.
I want to talk about Plush 2.
Bro, what is up with it?
I don't want to
bro?
talk about
Nothing
it.
wrong with Plush 2. It's
I don't
a
wanna talk
great
about it.
issue.
I am waiting on Heavy Metal Yakuza to come out.
That could be fun.
The sequel to Heavy Metal Drummer. If you haven't read it, it's a beautiful story. They haven't came out with the trade yet, though. So
we'll also possibly, as well as the in-person meetup, we'll probably also be setting up a way off the Discord to kind of meet up online if you can't come in person.
yeah.
So you can still be part of the group.
Yeah, and we can create a voice channel for it and everything else like that.
I think I already did.
Nice.
So that was the thing I forgot to talk about.
Matthew, what else is on your board game corner?
Got some hot games coming out. Onslaught, which is a mini/board game based in the D&D universe. It'll be coming out very soon. There's a cyberpunk game coming out real soon.
Really?
Yep. A deluxe version of Cat in the Box. The trick-taking game is very popular this year. A lot of neat stuff coming out. It's going to be a strong beginning of the year. Got some cool RPG stuff also. We'll be doing Blades in the Dark, learn to play. So hopefully Avasin learn to play, if I learn how to play it. Which is a beautiful game. I got it for Christmas. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we also got the Terminator role-playing game in right now, which looks like a lot of fun. Terminator, the robot, that one.
Do you have
Robot
to talk?
guy.
Do you have to talk like Arnold?
You can.
Most likely.
Highly
most of the
suggested.
people can do it. You know he says more than just that guy.
No, that's the 2-hour run.
Put the cookie down! No! There you go.
Yeah, also the Kindergarten Cop RPG's coming out real soon.
Come with me if you want to get to the chopper.
That's all I got.
Turbo Man!
Turbo Man.
Look, it
And
does say a harem.
Oh, look, right there.
any word on getting any more Flamecraft in, by the way? Because I've had some people ask me about it.
Where's my root?
Where's my root?
Where's my root base
The
game?
root and Flamecraft search continues as they will every day I work.
Because we had
Search for more and more every time.
them Black Friday and we had them in December,
Yep.
and now they're gone.
And
What'd you
I
do
hope
with
to
them?
get back.
I ate them
Well, why would you do that?
because
They
I
were
like.
really hard to get in.
We had a
I-
guy bring in a copy of his root
Really?
on Wednesday to play. Yeah, and the board game night.
Did you try to
But
buy it back from him?
No, he didn't even know, he hadn't even unwrapped it yet.
Oh
geez.
God!
Really nice guy, and it's involved. It takes a little minute to figure it out, but I think we're gonna try to do it a couple times this year for fun. Yeah, for fun.
Awesome. Well, that was Matthew's board game corner, guys.
Thank you.
Board games. And now let's head out to Ian of CCGs.
Tell me
what,
about
me already?
Yeah, I
Tell
know,
me
right?
about your trading card games and how.
What do we got going on
You
for
got Pokemons?
2023?
No, we don't have.
No, I don't have Pokemon. No, what?
We actively, as of this video, we have no Pokemon.
Yeah, we are
boosters.
completely sold out of Pokemon everywhere, dude. It's crazy.
Yes,
You
yeah.
can't get it anywhere right
We do
now.
have collector boxes.
I have a lot of collector premium boxes of Pokemon, but you know, it's not the same thing as just getting the actual packs.
There's packs in the boxes. though.
Yeah, but I can't get like 8 packs.
Well, buy 8 boxes.
If there's a box with only 1 pack in there, I'm gonna be sorely upset. Why would I buy it?
This
if it only had 1
lunchbox
pack?
comes with 2 coins, 1 pack of cards, and an oversized poster
No, thank you.
of how to play.
Please take
Pokemon
it.
Go.
No, thank you. Yeah. We do have our game day draft coming up on the 1st of January, New Year's Day. It's gonna be a Brothers War sealed tournament starting off at the beginning, so it'll be just like at RCQ where it's a sealed draft. Technically is what it's called, a sealed draft, and then it goes into a top 8 draft afterwards. There'll be a lot of cool, neat entry promos, top 8 promos, and a winner promo as well. Believe after that we are going to be doing a preview for the Dominaria Remastered set immediately after that on the 6th of January. So that's going to be fun. Pretty sure it's going to be just like a draft with Dominaria Remastered cards. Haven't gotten to like how much that's going to be or like, you know, any of the specifics. But I know it's going to be on the 6th of January. I know that for sure.
You know, it's just.
It'll be the first time you get to touch some of the Dominaria Remastered cards.
I am more excited for the Magic release for February.
Oh, you mean Phyrexia All is One?
That's what I'm excited
Yeah,
about.
it's going to be pretty cool. We're getting a lot of Planeswalkers getting completed. Going to be getting to the climax of the Phyrexia story that's been going on for the past, I think, year now.
Well, this is because they were doing 4 sets of like the big ending for it, and I
Yeah.
think Phyrexia All will be one is the 3rd set in it,
Yeah.
and then after that, they haven't announced the last one. I don't think.
Yeah, it's something. It's something Phyrexia.
I am really excited to try and get my hands on Elish Norn, the Mother of Machines.
You're not getting out. You should keep your hopes up that high.
Yeah.
It's not happening. Unless you're just buying boxes.
I will probably drop like however much money to get
500 men
men.
minimum.
You prepared to drop that kind of money?
Probably.
600 minimum.
Let me pay my rent and my bills first,
Nope,
and
Nope.
Not allowed. This is before
The window
before
will close.
taxes.
Yeah.
The window will close by the
That's
time
net,
you pay your
man. That's
taxes.
net.
That's net.
money.
Don't worry about that net money, right, Brad?
Oh yeah, always worry about that net money. I mean, if you cut a hole in the net, how many holes are in the net?
no, I will probably buy a box of Phyrexia All will be one.
Yeah,
That'll work.
yeah.
I'll probably buy a set
Internet.
box of it. So, yeah, and you know, I've been hearing a little bit of rumors going around town that someone
Someone.
who works at Dragon's Lair is trying to start up a little league.
Oh.
Who told you that?
I don't know.
Oh,
It's crazy. It's like he's standing. He's like not standing. He's sitting right next to me. You know, he's very handsome. You know, I would let him take me.
That takes me out of it.
Matt, you will always be beautiful.
Like a bowling league?
No, I am in the works of planning a little draft league with a couple of other stores in Houston. You know, talking to some owners, in particular
Rubbing
Spectral
elbows.
Gaming, Atomic,
It's like that.
Cytex, you know, and trying to see what we can do there, you know.
Buy, sell.
Nothing is. Was it? Nothing
Concrete.
is. Nothing is concrete.
Concrete right now.
Still in the works, but you know, just keep an eye out in 2023 for that. You know, one of the big missions here is to make sure that gaming here in Houston is amazing for everybody.
Yeah. I think we're also thinking about doing something with My Hero too.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You know, same thing. Talking to Cytex and Spectral, seeing what we can do. For My Hero, though, I know that sometime in January there will be a box tournament, though.
Yep.
Speaking of My Hero boxes, y'all should buy one of the My Hero collector's boxes with the 1 to 20 volumes of good reading material, grade A.
I definitely
Shonen.
would not do that. Like ever.
Just buy like 2 of them.
I would not.
One for the bedroom, one for the
Not
living
even
room.
Bathroom.
Remotely.
One for.
I know which one Matt's taking for the bathroom.
That's rude.
Yeah.
That's quite a book, though. I didn't even read the title.
Not even halfway through.
Can't
it.
even remember.
Not even halfway through it.
not-
You're just like, hey.
Any idea what
Title
that was all about?
up here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't too much CCG news going on, you know. Most for stuff's in the middle of the year.
Are we going to get any more One Piece yet? People asking me that.
Don't
every
forget to
day.
bring your.
They just stick their head in the door. You got One Piece!
Don't forget to bring your Magic and Pokemon cards for eval.
No, don't bring any of your measure.
Same day
we
evaluation.
hold up.
Especially Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No.
When have we ever done Yu-Gi-Oh cards here?
We're getting it started.
No, we're not.
Digimon.
Nobody ever said that. But I can't find One Piece. There is no One Piece right now. The One Piece is not real at the moment.
One Piece does not exist.
Don't listen to Brad. He's fake news.
The true One Piece was the friends we made along the way.
I got a guy though. I got a guy who's traveling the Grand Line looking for the One Piece. So
Fell off a truck.
hopefully he finds it at some point, and then we'll tell you guys about it.
Oh no, maybe Bandai's pulling like, you know, a little Watsy thing where they just magically find this just frickin' crate of booster boxes that haven't been touched at all.
Sometimes the warehouses disappear and
You know?
It is as big as what Watsy used to do that.
tell me about tabletop stuff.
Yeah, Walker.
Walker.
For miniatures.
Yeah. Why is he so like? This is his show. and he's
Yeah,
just
yeah, I
sitting
know,
here
right?
Just
You
like,
guys talking about
He's like, I'm gonna let everybody else.
right. He probably didn't even write anything
Yeah.
down to talk about.
Come on.
Yeah,
Some of us make notes.
Nothing.
Here's my
Empty.
page.
Look. Some of us take notes.
It's
all
all in
Wait,
here.
that's mine.
No.
Yeah, I even brought material here. Like
All right, so for miniature gaming, what do you
host.
guys actually want me to start off with?
L host.
Well, no,
How
here.
am I supposed to give you
No,
directions?
hang on.
L host.
Hang on.
Everybody comment down below L host.
L. Give me some L's in the chat.
All right, do you guys want me to talk about the new release?
Talk about what you want to talk about. This is.
I'm going to open my section the way I want to open my
banging
section.
on my table. All right.
What is a Warhammer and why are there 40,000 of them?
Right. Why is there 40,000?
You know what? Start from the beginning. Warhammer 1.
Warhammer
What is
number
what is the lore behind these characters?
Well,
When
you
are we
see,
getting
back in the
40,000
80s, there was a greedy British man named James Workshop.
Please, if you're watching, we apologize.
We apologize. No, so
Come for him,
we
no.
just we just got some new releases. Not actually, they got announced by GW. Asmodai and Asriel of the Dark Angels. So the lead chaplain And the
It's huge, right? I was
What?
like, are you having a stroke right now? It's like
I was gonna say
it's Asmodee.
no, his name is Asmodee.
Oh, we got the contact.
Yeah, we got it afterwards. It's just at first you kind of look stupid here for a
You're
second.
like, all right, Asmodee. No.
Asmodee and Azrael, so the head chaplain of the Dark Angels, and the chapter
GTS.
and Azrael, the chapter master of the Dark Angels, are getting brand new models. They look
Oh my
Excuse me?
gosh.
They look beautiful. I'm excited. I'm going to throw those on pre-order. Lionel Johnson has been confirmed as well. Don't know what's going on with him. All we know is that he's about to escape the Rock, and he's not happy in the story. But he's getting a brand new model for $40K. It looks like
That was a
that
good movie.
coming up, and it looks like also coming up, we might be getting a brand new codex.
Ooh, codes.
So back in third edition, they released a book called The Angels of Death. Now, for all of you older 40K fans, you guys will know what that is, and you can probably find it online, the cover of it. It had a not Dark Angel, it had a Blood Angel. What were you looking at, Matt? Huh?
No, I was looking at Dr. Octopus's new costume. Sorry. I was trying to remember. I was around at this time that you were talking about, and I remember when Warhammer came out, but I was just a little too young to get into anything like that.
But the cover of the book had a Blood Angel on
Went
it,
down to the sody pops.
and it basically covered all of the, and it basically covered the Dark Angels and the Blood Angels and all of their new stuff that just came out with it. We're probably going to get a new Dante model. The Dark Angels and the Blood Angels are probably going to get a giant revamp before 10th edition comes out, and an even bigger one when 10th edition comes out.
When does 10th edition come out?
They haven't confirmed anything, but
Perfect.
we're looking at, we're thinking of I'm thinking it's probably going to be in a June, July release window, sometime then. And more than likely, I'm going to talk to Rob, and we're more than likely going to have a midnight release for 10th edition 40K.
When are AdMex getting new stuff?
Well, there is rumor of a Dark Mechanicus faction coming out for Chaos. So, basically the evil, heretical side of the Mechanicus. And then we should also be getting Traitor Guard in 10th edition. Now, this is all rumors still. Right now, the Arca Omen stuff is still going on GW's YouTube, so we're really just kind of sitting there and we're throwing shots in the wind. Angron should be coming out by the end of January or by the beginning of February, whichever one it is. Don't really know when, or you might drop sometime next week. I haven't really seen anything else for the new World Eaters codex or models. They've been kind of quiet on that. Pick up your guard stuff when you can as well. Lehman Russes don't exist anymore, really. You can't find them on the shelf. After they dropped so many new guard stuff, they're actually treating the Imperial Guard like they're not, crap anymore, which is really nice to see. But yeah, keeping on with side of pre-orders and everything else like that, Star Wars Legion, this year we'll be seeing new stuff for Star Wars Legion because they will actually be showing more stuff off from Return of the Jedi. So we're actually going to get the Ewoks as models for the Rebels.
You remember what the Ewoks are, right?
Yeah.
Screw off.
They also announced, and this should be dropping in, I think, January, February time, we'll be getting Moff Gideon and Dark Troopers
Okay.
as well.
What's the new bolt action drop?
Do I have a knife or a firearm anywhere near me right now?
Probably throw that Coke bottle pretty hard.
I mean, in that new bolt action drop, maybe.
Yeah, hey,
Chaos.
Hey, I'm not saying. Boom.
no, we kicked bolt action out. Good riddance.
It sounds very controversial there, but
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Emotional.
But going into new leagues and everything else that's going to be starting around the city of Houston, the Kill Team League that happens here in Cyprus, that usually happens at Atomic, is also going to be expanding over to us. So the Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team League will be happening here on Tuesday nights and Friday nights over at Atomic. If you wish to join in, go over to Atomic or come on here on Tuesday night, and you'll probably be able to talk to Nathan Smith, who is the organizer for the league. Also going into it, we will also have now there's rumor, thanks to my TO Jeff Daniels for Song of Ice and Fire, that they are trying to get a Song of Ice and Fire league going on around the city of Houston. So whenever I get more information on that, I'll let y'all know more.
What's the next big Warhammer tournament?
Ooh, yes, actually. That's going to be in February 18th and 19th. You can check out the event on our Discord. Not Discord. Check out the event on our Facebook. Everything else, you can purchase tickets through the link in the event, in the posts that we've made on heroicscalegamers.com, which also check out Heroic Scale Gamers on YouTube. They are an amazing stream. It is ran by Nathan Fennell. He's an amazing friend of the store as well. And he does a lot of stuff for the community. He does 40K setups for LVO, everything else. It's a very fun channel to watch. I've been on it a couple times playing Legion and Malfo. So yeah, just give it a watch. And we're also kind of restructuring the Dragon's Lair 40K team as well. So scandal.
Right, dude. It sounds dramatic.
Not really. We're just
Bum, bum, bum.
No, we're just restructuring it, making sure everything's running properly. Gonna definitely be getting new jerseys. Everything else.
New Jersey.
Where's my freaking Vanguard, man?
Yeah,
You
'cause
said
it's
you're gonna
state.
have a box of Vanguard.
What do you mean you're Vanguard?
Got it though.
My Skataris.
But you're
Oh.
gonna get like
Yeah.
Montana's and
Look.
Delaware's.
Look.
Yeah, because those are other states too.
Kind of hard right now.
Yeah.
GW is being kind of funky.
It's in the. I can check it right now, and it's in stock.
Yeah. Me and Rob haven't put in the order yet. We're gonna put in the new 40K order. All right. Don't worry.
People have been asking for more AdMech and Black Templars.
Ooh.
Yeah, you pointed at Brad whenever you said that.
Yeah.
I haven't been asking. I am now.
I am.
Where are my Templars?
Where my Templars at?
Yeah, dude.
Have you even built that army box that you have of them?
I do what I'm supposed to when I have to.
Yeah,
You know,
dude.
because Ian has his all painted up and built.
And I'm building AdMechs right now.
Oh.
So come on,
Yeah,
chop
but
chop.
his is like old.
They're
No.
not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
When
It's
did
a
you finish
combat
building
patrol.
them?
I finished it like.
He has the combat patrol.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
when
came
did you
out
build it?
after your army box.
And they're already pre-painted.
No, they're
no, I
not.
painted them. They're
Well, I
not
don't
pre-painted.
know.
Nothing in GW is ever pre-painted for you.
Look. I just sell the things. I don't know what they do.
But you own it. You own
You
some-
own it.
Not a command box.
A combat
You
patrol.
own more than
Whatever,
a
that
combat
too.
patrol.
I don't
You
know what I
have
own.
you
I
have
just
the
bought it.
you have the army box, which
Yeah.
means you get the nice 3rd edition art codex.
Yes, I do.
I don't have a codex.
I should have bought the codex.
You get a Redemptor Dreadnought,
Yeah.
and really not a whole lot in data cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too.
Oh.
I can't.
I mean, he gets.
combat patrol.
I
Gets
need to
some
buy the
data
combat
cards.
patrol.
You know, I run Dark Angels, so
Yeah.
you know,
Well.
and I will probably be dropping a crap ton of money on the Dark Angels box that should be coming out here soon, hopefully. So
I'll get them built one day. And then my army can beat up your army.
I think he's pretty adamant on that. I think his
he
army could beat up
thinks
your
he
army.
thinks.
I know.
I know my
I
army
know.
could beat up y'all's army.
I could beat up both y'all's at the same time.
Nah.
I will hit that field with 40 Deathwing Terminators. Do not make me.
Have fun reaching.
Yeah. Me and Matt, our armies.
Don't drag me into this.
Right.
No, you're part of this
I'm,
now.
I'm just thinking lovingly about my Panzer from old Bolt Action. Just want to bring that up again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I got my paratroopers unit coming in. Yep. Your
Here they come.
your space
Let me
marine,
hear your guns.
your space
know-
marine can't handle this M1 Garand.
You know, I don't mind if y'all talk about Yankee. I don't mind if y'all talk about Fields of War. Don't care. Bolt action? No. Burn it to the ground. Warlord, you suck. Cut that out,
Sorry,
please.
sorry. If you
I apologize.
No.
No, they're coming for you on that one. All four of our bold action
blinking
communities
address.
coming for you, right?
Yeah, woo. But no, I mean, that's really it with matches. We just got a lot going on. We need to, and all sections really just need to hammer out inventory right now.
I don't think you should use a hammer.
Yeah,
Probably
it's
break
very
break your stuff.
proactive
Yeah.
using a hammer.
Yeah, I mean, nail gun is a lot faster.
Oh no, that would really like drop a card's value really quickly in CCG. You know, just like. Bink.
Just sorry, how much is this Pokemon card?
2 cents.
Nothing now.
Exactly. I'll take it. Do we have anything else that we got going on? Anything
show.
Can you hold? It is our show. This is a communist regime.
I don't know if you want to put that one on there. I don't know.
Look,
I don't like that one.
Look.
okay with it.
Well, no. Think about it like this. Communism works the way it was intended to. It destroys civilization.
Sure.
It's done that to several countries already. So,
I mean, it's gonna work this time.
yeah, totally.
I mean, just look into the new year. Get ready. You know, we're gonna have all the great stuff that's gonna go on. I'm probably sure we'll do some type of like anniversary for moving into the new store.
Oh yeah.
We'll have LairCon again, free comic book day. We just put in the orders for. Don't ask me when that's supposed to be because I don't know.
That's gonna be a big day and a scary day.
We're gonna have, like you said, our Warhammer tournament in February. We're gonna have the new card releases. Try to get up some new tournaments for that. We're gonna have plenty of new events going on, especially in the tavern. Especially as we upgrade the tavern with our new devices and treats and whatnot. I'm sure they're gonna have like rotating menu items. So always be ready to ask for the secret menu items.
And hopefully, we'll get some new people into the tavern and we'll have some fun. And we get to torture all the new people.
Oh yeah.
Did I say torture? I mean help.
I don't want to do that.
Tomato,
I want
tomato.
to do the first one.
Yeah.
But it's just going into the new year, trying to.
You should have gotten like
Fun.
little blowers and New Year's hats so we could have worn since it's technically coming up
Who
on New Year's Day.
produced this
Put that in
Right,
setting.
it's like
Nobody just go like this.
Yeah.
Put it in there. Digital.
no, I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah, come on, we'll have
Brian
Brian.
After
Happy
Effects.
should old acquaintance
Look,
be
Ian, you'll just have a.
There you go. So we did 90% of the work for you, Ian.
So, at the end of the episode, we'll just have executive producer Bradley Davis, editor Ian Lee, and then
I'm taking
Matt.
my pay raise.
Ian,
Right.
not
I
Ian.
need
Matt, what do you want to
two
be?
pay raises apparently since we became co-hosts and
Huh?
Me
I
and
want
Gaffer?
50% of
I
that.
mean,
Gaffer, because I'll be labeled as the host. So,
Yes, there you go.
Yeah, because you wanted
this
this
is your show. You did this.
yes,
That makes you the host.
obviously.
I want 50% of the ad revenue from this.
I want the other 50.
Look, I'm gonna reach out to some people, and see if we can't get sponsored. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Brought to you by Bolt Action.
No.
Just because your dad is sponsoring us.
Sponsored by Mattress Firm.
Oh, what? You mean the shady shop right next to the store?
Look, all I'm saying
They're
is that
literally
if somebody in a tinted out van comes up and says, "Hey, we're gonna pay you X amount for you to run our Mattress Firm," all right, let's do this.
Those open lights are always on, even when it's like 2:00 in the morning.
It's like the amount you get paid to not do anything all day.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, this was the 6th episode of Rob's Attic.
Third episode of Rob's Attic.
Well, in the podcast in general, or are we taking out some videos?
Oh, I figure when you rebrand it, you have to restart.
That is kind of true.
Okay, cool. 3rd episode of Rob's Attic.
No, I'll never keep up with the lore.
No, never keep up with the lore. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed. Remember, subscribe, like, do all that crazy stuff. Follow us
Hit that
on
notification bell.
button. Yeah. Join us on the Discord and have some really amazing talks, and also just come on by and see what we got going on here at Dragon's Lair. I've been your host, Walker, and
I'll Now he wants to be the host.
Right, now he's claiming. Crazy.
And guys, sign out. Come on.
Executive producer Brad.
Executive editor Ian.
Matt.
The face man.
The face.
Matt. Thank you and good night.
Happy New Year's, guys.
Happy New
Happy New
Year's
Year's.
from all of us at Dragon's Lair.
Sup, Brad?